We here, man. If y'all don't know, y'all know now, man. It's the motherfucking sneaky report, man. And got my guy here, man. Pooh Geez, man. You know what I mean? This is one of the legends in the city, man. One of the pioneers have been doing this shit for a minute. And his honor is intact, man. Pooh, man.
What's going on, people? How you, man? What's up, fuck?
Just the other day, I was about to take my chick out to go eat, right?
Okay.
And I forgot all about the card shit, the whole vaccination shit. It's like, come on, y'all. Stall us out. You know what I mean? Y'all want us to have a mask on walking inside the place, but when you inside the place, you can take it off.
It just don't make no sense.
That don't make sense. It's like, you just want me to wear a mask just because it looked good to come in? Y'all checking the paperwork? You know what I'm saying? To be honest with y'all not really fully checking the paperwork. Not to put nobody out there, but you know, I'm coming in on other people's paperwork. So how you feel about real rap? Like, y'all trying to be technical, but y'all ain't being technical, man. How you feel about that?
Hey, man, I think it's the stupidest thing ever. And then I don't understand it, even with the mask situation and all that. Like, you can take it off at the restaurant, you're still gonna expose it.
Right.
Exposure is exposure, so I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's a crazy joint, man. I feel like it's just, you know, I don't know what's going on. Do they want control of the world? They want to control the population? I'm looking at it like now, since tax season coming up, they trying to get their couple dollars back. So now they allowing people to come in. It was just 2 days ago, you couldn't go in there with a mask on. You had to have a mask on.
You don't have to.
But now, 2 days later, you don't have to. Is it because you think, because they lost so much chicken, that now they like, oh, tax season coming up, you know, we about to, you know what I mean, get back everything we lost? What's your take on that?
Definitely my take on it. What they doing is exactly what he just said, and I'm going to explain how it was broken down. Look, you see how they was doing so bad when they start affecting people within their communities. That's when they start thinking, hold up, no, we have to go back and get our money because they're losing money. Hold up, we're losing money for this.
Right.
So they like, just like you said, 2 days later. How can they switch from 2 days later? It just don't make no sense.
That's a crazy job, man. You know, the crazy thing is about the whole mask situation, man. I find myself the other day, we wearing these masks so much that I find myself the other day going to sleep with the mask on. Like, I'm laying down, literally, I'm in bed, and I'm laying down, and I wake up in the middle of the night, and my mask under my chin, like a chin strap. I'm like, yo,
oh man,
this shit is like really rough. Like, what are they trying to do to us? They getting us programmed. We programmed like fucking robots. We wearing masks to sleep now, man.
Yeah, that's not no humanized shit.
Yo.
In the way.
We wearing masks to sleep, man. This shit crazy, man. Yeah, man. They trying to program us, man, to have us on some shit, man. But you know, at the end of the day, when Michael Jackson was wearing masks, everybody looked at Mike like he was crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody, when Mike was masked up and the gloves on and all that, niggas looking like Mike, like, you know what I'm saying, like he weird. But now this is the way of life, man. It's like now we trying to cope. My thing is, it's hard for us to just, you know, live this life, man. People walking around with masks on. This is like a real bad job, man. But hopefully, man, you know, things gonna get better where we can take it down and, you know, the world to be a lot better for us, towards people, man. But I was just moving right along, man. I was just looking at the tabloids, and I see Eve just had her first child, man.
Oh, that's beautiful.
EVE,
right,
shout out to EVE. EVE, Eve just had her first child.
That's
you know,
dope.
That's dope. My thing is, sometimes, is that her first that she had, like that she gave birth to, or do you think, your opinion, not like that, not just because it's Eve, it's just something to talk about, because if I talk about Teresa in the street, they're not going to be interested. Eve, don't take this as disrespect or not like that, we just on the podcast talking. But do you think that this is her first time being pregnant, or this is the first time she actually having a child?
To be honest with you, this is like the first time she probably having a child. I don't think it's her first time. No disrespect.
So you think
Young
niggas?
lady.
So you think she was? You think a nigga done dumped on her before, but she didn't, go through with it, or had her, God forbid, I hope this have an abort. You think she might have had an abortion or something?
Maybe an abortion, or she could have lost it from moving around.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She, I ain't gonna lie, man. She married a billionaire, man. Like, do you think that might got something to do with it? It's like, all right, let me set my grandkids all over here.
And that's the way to go though. Right there. That's the one right there. She hit the jackpot.
Eve sneaky with it. Like, I ain't mad at you, Evie. You hear me?
Sneaky.
Yeah, man. Moving right along. What you think about Logan Paul, man? Logan Paul, the YouTuber. You know what I mean? Boy, that was he was fighting Floyd Mayweather, and he's supposedly suing Floyd right now. Because supposedly the fight that him and Floyd had, he didn't get all his money, man. That's a bad joint.
That's a bad joint.
That's a real bad joint. All the money Floyd and them got out here.
Floyd, give him his money, man. Give him his money.
Get a man his fucking chip, man. For crying out loud, man.
Fucking that. Give him his money.
For God's sakes, give him his guap, Floyd. When I say this to Floyd face, with security in front of me.
Sneaky.
I wouldn't say this in Floyd face. Respecting my guy, Floyd Mayweather, man. They say my man can't read, but he damn sure can count. You hear me? If he can't read, he damn sure can count. You heard what I'm talking about?
But don't have him count somebody out.
My thing is this, man. Floyd, you're a billionaire, man. I wouldn't even want that on my name, though, man. Like, I don't know if it's true, but supposedly, I'm only going by tabloids here.
Right.
I'm going by what's in the media.
Right, that's the way you do it. Right?
If this is what they're saying, this is what I'm giving. I'm giving the facts that they are giving. So I'm just taking what they're saying and running with it.
You already know. It's the sneaky report.
They call me Carl Lewis. I'm like this on them.
Sneaky.
I'm on my Carl Lewis. Real rap, man. Yeah, we just gonna dibble and dab on a couple little things here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
we gonna dibble and dabble. You know what I mean?
Just a little bit.
Get into this and get into that. You know what I mean? A little mixture of everything. You know what I mean? Because they need this. They need the whole worldwide foundation of everything. They need a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Not just one thing. Variety. You hear me? That's the word I was looking for. Variety. My fucking guy.
You
Variety.
already know.
Variety for the society. Hey, listen. What's up with your man? Listen, right? Not right, but right. Listen, right? What you think about your man? Kanye, Lil Durk, about to drop on the same day. How you feel about that? Durk like I'm letting my nuts hang. I'm a young soldier.
Right.
I'm a young soldier dropping with a big timer, with a big timer. Dirk and them, they like, fuck it. This is my time. I'm carrying it now, because most motherfuckers are shy away.
Yeah, scared to
because, okay, this guy, this name, he did this, he did that. Dirk and them, they like, listen.
I got something loaded too now.
Like, drill music is winning right now.
Yeah.
So, how you feel about Dirk actually dropping the same day as Kanye? You think Dirk who you think gonna sell more?
In my opinion, Kanye.
You see it later. You think Kanye? You think off politics? Do you think that Yeezy going to go buy? People going to go sneaky buy shit just because it's Yeezy?
Nah.
Or do you think it's like really organic joints, like organic motherfuckers going to go say grab?
Now that part we can't prove. All we can do is hope for the best. But far off of that, of what's hot right now, I give it to the young.
Give it to the young gunner, you hear me? But yeah, man, but just so happens, I I see Boosie badass. Boosie smelling himself. Boosie on the tip, like Boosie gonna drop the same time them niggas dropping. Boosie like, y'all dropping this date, I'm dropping the same date.
Well, I don't know, Boosie.
You got Boosie, Lil Durk, and Kanye dropping on the same Deezy, my Neezy.
Guess what, my Neezy? That right there is no Kanye. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Young boy, you got that one. You got that one. You got
Yeah. I
Sneaky.
Get it, man. I get it, real sneaky. How you feel about your man? I see Siegel. I see Siegel in the studio with Kanye, man. Sieg.
That right
Beans.
there is gonna be something.
Yeah, I'm talking about
both of them.
I'm talking about the Siegel one, man. I mean,
Broad Street Bully.
Broad Street Bully himself.
You get it
Like,
messed up, yo.
I mean, my thing is, do you think Beans just standing around in the studio, or you think he working?
No, he working.
You think he working? You think he down there putting his pen down or what, man?
As he should. He got to put his pen down.
Hey, man.
It's that time.
Do you believe Kanye gave Beans $50 million?
No. That's heavy. That's heavy if he did.
I'm asking you. Word through the grapevine is that supposedly Kanye, hey, I'm gonna call you when I leave from here, alright? Fucking weirdo, man.
See that? The
Hey,
sneaky
listen,
report.
but listen.
See that?
Do you believe that Kanye... No, seriously. Kanye got on the Drake's report. Drake Champs asked, where was Sieg at? So now I see him and Sieg piling. He said he had 50 mil for him.
That's a heavy one.
And he said he was going to give Beans 5% because I guess, supposedly Beans gave him his name, Yeezy. That's heavy.
That's heavy right there. That's heavy respect,
That's
too.
heavy than a fat bitch, eating motherfucking shit and grits, you hear me? That's heavier than a fat bitch. That's heavier than a fat bitch that want to just keep eating, man. She already obese and she just want to just keep eating. But anyway, my thing is this, man. Do you believe that there's any truth in that? Do you think it's politics?
I think it's politics.
Hmm.
I think it's politics. Honestly.
If you seen Beans right now, would you say the same thing you just said?
I'd be like, that's probably politics too.
Probably.
Yeah. Most likely.
I think I'd say Beans, let me hold 10 grand.
Yeah.
Let me hold a dime.
That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Tell him, let me hold a dime. A dime. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, I'm a DJ and a producer. Like, you need a beat.
Hey, listen, man.
You need a DJ.
What you think about, alright, moving right along, going from this one to that one. What you think about Lil Baby, man? Lil Baby running around beating shit the fuck up, man. Niggas impressed about what Lil Baby doing, but a nigga like me, violence don't impress me. I've been around a bunch of violent guys.
Violence.
So by a person being violent, this is what I'm used to. So people, they like, damn, Lil Baby putting his hands on people. I mean, I understand that. I don't want them to trick Lil Baby out of his freedom. Meaning, like, people gotta understand, once you get to a certain point, you can't be the same person that you was. You know what I'm saying? Because, even though you want to move and want to do this and want to do that, but you can't do it how you would do it if you was back when you was home. Because all they gonna do is try to get you out of here. Right. So how do you feel about Lil Baby fucking his baby mom brother up? He supposedly his baby mom brother came to the bowling alley and Lil Baby and them got into a they say he put a on him. You know what I mean? How you feel about that, man?
Well, if that man was trying to put his hands on him, you already know what's gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm saying, from the hood. But I do understand the fact of he's a public figure now. So when you're a public figure, you gotta move different.
His OGs gotta pull his coat, pull him to the side, and tell him, baby, fall back, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, they don't want us there anyway. Man, this the motherfucking sneaky report, man. This is live and direct. It don't get no better than this, man. You know what I'm talking about? We giving it to y'all raw and uncut, man. But my thing is this. I want to know. You seen this? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Nah, man, I'm showing a DJ.
You know, it's crazy because we don't even watch sports like how we used to watch. People ask me like, yo, who you think gonna win? I'm like, well, damn, who's playing? Hey, OG, stop calling my phone, all right? I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done. Fucking weirdo, man. No, seriously. My thing is this. I find myself, back in the day when we was youngest, when we was puppies, knee high to a grasshopper, I was into sports. Sports was like realer. It was like sports. It wasn't about the bread. It wasn't about the name. Niggas loved the game of like what they was doing. So my thing is this. So you said you didn't see the Super Bowl.
No, I didn't.
Did you know who was playing?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Damn, you ain't even know who was paying attention. Okay, well since you found out who was playing, who would have liked to win?
Who won the joint first of all? I didn't even check.
St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
The Rabs what?
I like the Bengals.
Well, fucking Rabs what, man. My thing is, I looked at it like, I would have probably preferred the Bengals to win, just because they the underdog. And I'm going for the niggas that's damn.
So shout out to the underdog.
Shout out to the undies, man. Not them undies.
Not them undies, but the...
Yeah, not 12, but the underdogs, man. The dogs. The real dogs. And the halftime show was crazy. I seen glimpses of it, of the Super Bowl and everything, but they brought Mary out. Mary, they brought Mary, Eminem out, Dre, Snoop, Fifth, and Kendrick Lamar, man. That shit was epic. That's something to talk about. That's a subject to talk about. I know you smelling me over there in the cut. My man now in his joint. Because my thing is this. Right at this particular time, this is what we should be talking. We should be talking about current events, man. That's about the Super Bowl, about things of that nature. So with that report. So with that being said, instead of motherfuckers saying, damn, Fifth did this thing, he a billionaire, he did this, he did that. You hear niggas like, yo, Fifth need to lose weight. Fifth was fat. He looked fat. It's like, what the fuck? What y'all expect from Fifth? It's like, damn, I ran the game for 10, 15 years. I did that, got the label, did this, now I'm doing that. I can't eat now. I'm eating. I'm not worrying about dieting and all this old nut shit. Like, because I'm not the younger guy in that sport of mine of thinking of eating right and just now I'm just eating like a millionaire supposed to. So yeah, it'd be crazy how motherfuckers. No, I heard that motherfuckers like, damn, Fifth look fat as shit. It's like, how you feel about that?
I feel it's the most stupidest thing. It doesn't make no sense for them to act like in that such manner. Of course he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat the best of the best food. He's gonna eat what he want to eat now. The more richer you get, you eat what you want. So I feel as though as you upgrade, so does everything else.
Right. I like how they all stayed there. They all, it was like a domino effect. Dre pulled Snoop in. Dre pulled Eminem in. Dre pulled, Eminem pulled Fifth in. And they all still around each other. That says a lot.
That's the chain line effect.
That says a lot. That right there is astronomical, man. To know that them guys is humble enough to take the back seat and still understand it's not about you or me. It's just about following protocol. And I respect that about them. Like real rap, you gotta respect that about them guys. Eminem could be like, damn, I'm Eminem. I'm me. Fifth could be like, yo, I'm me, I'm going this way. Snoop could be the same way, but they all following protocol. This is why that legacy is constantly like just evolving and still looked at how it's looked, because everybody follow protocol. So youngins, if you want to go down in history, follow something like that. Follow something that's great, that's worth following, and understand that they all got rich, they all got famous, they all was successful, but they all humbled themselves enough to follow protocol to the person that put them in that position.
It's playing. Plan was set. Plan was taken up.
Yeah, man. We just giving y'all game on the podcast, man. We giving it to y'all. We giving y'all content after content. Y'all tuned in. Y'all locked into what we talking about.
As y'all should be. Always locked in.
Yeah, I mean, what we talking about is like got you on the edge of your fucking seat.
Sneaky.
And we sneaky freestyling on y'all. Yeah, I mean, we grabbing a little bit out the notepad, but we sneaky like styling and wilding and profiling on these cats, man, because, you know what I mean, we can freelance like that. We like, we, you know what I mean, we got the best of both worlds. We, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, we can take it from you know what I mean to you know what I mean and make it you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
So what you think about this new generation of music?
Oh man, this new generation of music. It's different. It's different, and I understand that it's a new generation. You know, and you just gotta adapt. You just gotta stick to your guns, adapt, and adjust. If you're an artist, if you somebody that call yourself a lyricist or call yourself gifted or call yourself, you know, just a musician, where there's a will, there's a way.
That's right. And you know it's like many different ways of getting in the door, but only one other way to get in, a plan.
Just like you look at me, I never switched my joint up. Like my joint still like how it is, but it's crazy that most niggas that started where I was at, most guys that's my age, it's like they not hot as they was when they was back in the day. It's like I've got hotter. It's like it's hard to turn it up as you get older. Most motherfuckers turn it down. They go down. As they get older, they go down.
Oh, definitely. They'll be still stuck on years and years to come.
But people have told me recently, I mean, real critics, real folks, real people, they like, yo, listen, you've gotten better and better as you got older. You're better than what you was when you was younger. And that's crazy, because a lot of motherfuckers, if you think about it, think about all the rappers that was in our generation in the 90s, in the 2000s. They not hot now.
Oh no, they
like they can't just give you like back to back hot verses. Like they sound old, they sound outdated. You know what I mean?
They haven't evolved with time.
You turn that joint down. But my thing is this, man. What you think about the Sixers? Yeah, I mean, getting motherfucking James Harden, man. Moving right along, not going from one subject to the next. Let's move right along here.
You never know when it's going to switch.
You never know when it's going to switch.
Sneaky.
I'm high right now. My mind is racing.
Shout out to Swag 100 too. You know, he's doing his
Shout out to my guy. He in the cut. We already know Swag is here. That's my guy. But my thing is this. What you think about the Sixers getting James Harden, man?
Oh, man. To me, I think it's some relief. It's like he's going to add some more firepower to the tip.
Real rap, man. It's a blessing, man, for us to get a guy like Harden.
He already beard ready.
He ready. He ready. It's like, you know what I mean? I think it's a good move for the city. It's going to bring some action, some excitement. Something that, like for us to look forward to. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to seeing him ball. Him and Embiid, because we down there like Embiid down there the best baller in the league. So to have them two, shit. I was talking to a homie the other day. He was like, Flock, who you rooting for? I'm like, the Sixers. He's like, oh, you're a Sixers fan now. I'm like, no, it ain't even about me being a Sixers fan. I'm always rooting for my home team. I'm always rooting for my home team.
So you like the Eagles and you like Sixers, okay?
I'm a diehard Eagles fan. It'd be weird to be with other niggas don't like their whole team. I'm like, yeah, why don't you like your whole team? Like, y'all niggas is weird as shit. Y'all don't even like y'all whole team. Like, I don't understand it. You from Philly, you talk about, I like the Raiders.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You from Philly? You a diehard Raiders
No,
fan?
we on the other side.
I wanted to go back to what y'all think about? What you think about Kevin Hart pranking? Moving right along to another subject. What you think about Kevin Hart pranking Nick Cannon?
I think that's cool.
You know about the prank?
I ain't seen the break, but even thinking of it.
He pranked him, right? He brought him a vending machine full of condoms.
That's right there. That's right there. That is crazy. Sneaky.
He brought him a vending machine full of condoms because Nick Cannon got like 8 kids. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's really funny as shit. Like Kev, like, yo, them Jones is free.
Like he needed a lot of
it's like them
after pills.
It's like, yo, them condoms is free, homie. Like I sent you a machine full of them. That was a good one.
That's crazy.
That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a good one. That wasn't just a good one. That was a good one.
But you know what I did if it was me pranking?
Run. You hear me? A good on.
I would have gave him. I gotta give him a whole trash bag full of morning after pills.
A good on.
Now that's sneaky, okay? Hey, yeah, now that's sneaky. Now you put that in the side of your back, baby. That's right, tell the girls.
Not like, yeah. Come on, man. Stop it. Stall us out, man. Yeah, man, we just fucking around with y'all, man. It's the motherfucking sneaky report. But listen, right? Before we leave out of here, you DJ, right?
Yes, sir.
If you can remember one moment in your life of you DJing, what was the most memorable moment that you can ever remember with you? Moving right along here. My fault from going from one place to the next.
It's all good. Okay.
But I want to give my guy, not your guy, but my guy, a chance to explain his life. I want to give him his shine. So my thing is this: as you being a DJ,
recent or
not
all
recent,
through
whatever your career, if you can sit back and think and recollect, what was the most memorable moment of you DJing yourself on the ones and twos that you can remember?
Was the Club Dances reunion over in Jersey or Savoy? It was so packed. It was so lit. I was one of the guys at the hour that saved the situation because Chubb Rock was on stage. Shout out to my Philly DJs. They was all up there. They was arguing.
Chubb Rock.
So instead of
don't know about Chubb Rock.
Instead of arguing, I went over there. I remember I started with just a DJ mixer when I started in the studio as a producer.
Right.
So.
Well, you produce.
I produce and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like when I got to that point, I looked on there. I seen that they only had a regular DJ mixer, but we got Chubb Rock performing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else panicking. I didn't panic. I remember I started off with that mixer. So I went over there and found out where the input was and all the lines, and I was able to save the night. And guess what? They gave me a long set. I had a 2-hour set, all with me spinning. Everybody was dancing and everything. A big crowd at Savoy. That was a crazy joint.
Yeah.
And I was a part of Club Dances when I was a teenager. So it was like, Bobby Dance had me open for everybody that came to the city. It was fun, man.
Wow, Dances was a legendary spot. Shout out to Bobby Dance.
Shout out to Bobby Dance.
If you from Philly, that's history. So for you to be a part of that lets you know. If you know about Philadelphia, then by him saying that, you know who he is. You know what I mean? The sneaky report, man. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to motherfucking Pooh Geez, man.
Shout out to you, Sneaky.
You already. Sneaky!